Yo, what's up? Welcome to Never Sleep Episode 2, proudly sponsored by Dream On, an organization that we are a part of that we run together. My name is Cole, other known as Swish God, and I'm going to let the other two introduce themselves. How about you, Shino?
Uh, my name's Joseph. Call me Seth. Tag Shino. I don't know. I don't know what I should say.
W.
Honestly,
And ZeroJunk.
I'm I do. You can call me Zero. I do YouTube Shorts content for the team.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. What Shino do? What do you,
I do
what do you
the
consider
like
that?
the YouTube videos.
Yes.
Just videos.
Also, so I'm the owner of Dream On. Dream On is an organization. We were originally like the way we got brought up was through Smash Brothers Ultimate. We still play that. That's like our like focus. We're branching out a little bit more. I make music. I make videos. I make content. I'm a streamer and a business owner. These two right here, they're admins on the team, and Shino is now the the vice chief operational officer, because we have been able to turn this into a business, and I'm very proud of that. And it's all centered around positivity, togetherness, and helping each other grow, and especially in a time like this where everything's like fucked up in the world, and like a lot of us got fucked up shit going on in our lives. And we're going to talk a little bit about that in this episode. Um, one thing I'm not reading chat. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not reading chat. We're gonna get through this episode. Um, Shilling moment. We do have merch. Dude, I should have wore it. I'm trolling, bro. I should have worn my merch. Fuck, dude.
Merch
X-Blaze.
comes in this week.
Yep, mine too. From that merch drop, we got other people that purchased it. The thing in the Discord like only shows you for whatever reason. I don't know why, but thank you to everybody that bought it. It's super dope. We try to stay fashionable, and we're trying to do something a little different than like all these other orgs do, and we're just trying to keep everything like legit and I don't know. The merch is like something I really care about a lot. Dream On has a YouTube channel. All these things can be found on Linktree, which is in my About Me here. We have a TikTok. It's my TikTok that someone runs for me, but it's a Dream On TikTok. We're going to be showing Dreamer clips in there if you're in the Dream On Discord and everything like that. Post something in Dreamer clips 2 times a week. There'll be something in there. Estimates point Dream On if you want to join the Discord. And that's basically just a quick shill. We did our intros, but we're going to answer some questions here, okay? So let's look at the Dreamer questions in our Discord. And Jasper, how about you read the first one, dude? Dude.
Oh shit.
What's the first one? I hate myself.
Even the game can't keep up. Yeah. So how do you
Yeah,
have,
so
what advice would you give to somebody who says that, by the way?
honestly, don't know. Try and figure out what's going wrong, honestly, so you can figure out what you need to fix and see why.
I think, Joseph, do you have anything you want to say about that?
Don't hate yourself.
Wow, dude, somebody clipped that for me.
Wow.
That was the greatest advice ever.
Wow.
Here, I'll get like the whole. Okay, I'll give the advice here. Okay.
I got more. I got more.
Okay, go ahead. You go
You
ahead.
should always love yourself. Hating yourself is not the right mindset. If you keep thinking like that, you'll just make yourself even worse. You hate yourself even more.
But what's the process behind making that not happen? Like in your opinion?
Uh, work on yourself.
I
Mainly the main point of it.
I will elaborate further. He's correct. And I like coming from a place of somebody who used to hate themselves like fucking so much. I was a very self-loathing person. Absolutely hated myself. And I would just sit there and just say, woe is me all the time. And I played the victim and I blamed everybody. If you start taking accountability for things and you accept reality, things like that will change. And you need to be doing something for yourself every day. I said it in the last video, but like a lot of people don't know where to start. And a good starting point is like making your bed in the morning. Like make sure you do it every morning. Because like hating yourself comes from lack of discipline, in my opinion. If you're a disciplined human being and you do the right things, eat healthy, work out, take care of the people around you, take care, like most importantly, take care of yourself, then like hating, like there's no instant answer to curing hating yourself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I think we covered that pretty well.
Yeah.
You want to read the next one, Joseph?
I don't know.
Oh, that's a good one, dude.
How to get over a breakup.
Oof,
That is a good one.
damn. You've been through
So
it.
as someone,
I've helped you through them. How'd you do it?
oh yeah, um, so mainly is multiple things. One, distractions. So like, try to get your mind focused on other things, like a hobby, game, job, whatever. But another mindset I have is everything happens for a reason. Like people leaving, people entering your life, so breakups too. So I said that either God or like I don't know has like some plan for me, and so people leave. That's like God's like saying like they don't need you, get them out of your life. And
That's fucking W information right there, bro. That's W
yeah,
information.
everything happens for a reason. It's the main point.
Yeah.
Is what I'm saying.
Well, I'm gonna come to you, Jasper, about that in a second. One thing I will say though, because when you say God, it scares people, right? Because people
Oh
like some
yeah,
people aren't like either in that faith or like whatever the case
I'm
may
not
be.
either. I'm
But
not. I just think there's
well,
like
I,
in life, everything happens for a reason. So that's what I'm
I tell
thinking.
everybody to replace the word God with the universe. Because if you say
Universe is yeah,
the universe put these people in my life, took them out, and all these things happened for a reason,
yeah,
honestly, I truly believe human beings need something that is like a spiritual successor to their own self. Because if you play God, if you play the universe, you're fucked.
yeah.
And that comes from being humble too. But like, Jasper, what do you think? I'm gonna answer the question after you.
Honestly, I don't really know. I've never been in a relationship myself or had to deal with a breakup,
Well, I mean, okay,
surprisingly.
that's perfect, dude. That's perfect because this advice will hit you. By the way, this is different generations here. All right, I'm 24. I think you're both 16, right? No, you're 18, bro. Joseph,
I'm
you're
17.
about to be 18 though, right?
Yeah,
You're part of.
Jasper just turned 15.
Yeah, so look at the difference here. Okay, so yeah, I'm Unk, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Unk. I'm gonna play Big Bro because Joseph, one of my best friends in real life too, bro. And like, I fuck with him heavy. We've been through a lot together. I've seen him go through shit. He's seen me go through shit, and we like even help each other. And even with like age don't mean shit. And the fact that like, first off, shut up. That's not what I fucking meant. When you're trying to help people, it doesn't matter. Because sometimes when I'm really upset, I'll go to Joseph, and like he knows me well enough to be able to say like, yo, like chill, or like go do this. Like he knows me well enough to like know what makes me happy and like get out of myself. But like for people that are new, I know we got like a decent amount of viewers and everything like that. I went through a break. I've been through 2 breakups publicly that were fucking so bad, dude. They were so fucking bad. Lost a job over one. But that was through my own infidelity. So what can I say? And then I like almost got fucking killed and got robbed, and that was the whole thing. It's all on my YouTube channel. Um, not one time during, I'll use those two relationships. Not one time during that moment did I ever really, I choose to not think about the other person. Let's put it that way, because I'm too focused on me. And people like want this again. None of the answers we're giving, like, dude, most things that are actually like worth having are not in form of instant gratification. Let's just put it that way. Like when you earn something, you work on yourself. Like you have to realize the things that are wrong with you, because if you sit there, if they broke up with you have to ask yourself, well, what could I have done differently? And not in the sense of like, what could I have done differently to keep them, but like, what did I do wrong? And like, that's a really tough question to ask yourself, isn't it? Because
Oh
most
yeah,
people want to blame the other person, right? If you get cheated on or some shit or whatever, like, or like, dude, fuck
that's your own
off.
fault.
Then fuck off. Like if you, like you said, the universe then puts people in place and then they're gone, right? That's
Yeah,
just a sign of like, dude, like what you, okay, it's not like you wasted your time. You learned a lesson. Just don't make the same mistake. And like no one can really, the only thing you can control is yourself. People are going to cheat. People are going to lie, but you also have people that are going to be in your corner. And there's somebody out there for everybody. I truly do believe that. I think like when it comes to these types of situations though, because I've been talking to a few people that are going through like that breakup situation now. Um, I don't know if this might sound harsh or not, but I truly believe no. Like I understand amicable relationships, and sometimes that is like a possible outcome. Not as often. No contact, dude. Block everything. Don't respond. Get out of there, dude. Just think about you. And what I mean by that is, again, take care of yourself. If you're in, like, oh, I need someone around me, if you have that codependency trait, the most important thing you can do is focus on you, do something for yourself, but make sure it's in the form of productivity, going to the gym, eating healthy, and like I said, making your bed. If you make your bed every morning, brush your teeth. Some people take showers in the morning, some take them at night, right? But if you do those two things, if you do that for a month, you're already going to feel better about yourself, especially if you didn't do them before. And if you do that already, then you're disciplined enough to be able to handle it. Dude, emotions are fucking crazy, bro. Like, let's be real, dude. Like, I'd be lying
Yeah.
if I said I wasn't affected by what happened to me. Like, I'm more upset over the fact that I put, I mean, like, you know, I know Joseph can definitely attest to this because he met her like several times, but like, I put everything I had into that. And like, I still was able to walk away from that. And I said it like day one. I'm like, dude, I don't give a fuck. Bro, she fucked me up, dude. She got me beat up by a dude who did 15 years in prison, tried to fucking kidnap my dog. That dude tried to hit my dog. Her and her mom stole 90% of my belongings. And then I lost everything that I worked for. And she just got to like run away. But I obviously have the authorities and stuff like that. But like, I choose to, like, when I think about it, like, even me talking about it, I feel like this darkness. And like, dude, it happens. But like, other than that, welcome, dude. Like, actually, like, fuck them, dude. If you don't want to fuck with me, if you're gonna, dude, if you're gonna disrespect me, then I don't need you in my fucking life. Let's just put it that way. All right, we'll move on. All right. Well, Jasper, I know you're super young here. You're the youngest one here. Do you want to read any of these questions? Do you want to read the next one?
Honestly, sure. What do you do if you feel completely hopeless or lost? Honestly, the best thing I think you could do is just talk to someone. Find someone that you trust, talk to them, figure out what uh you should do. I don't know how to put this. Find something that brings you joy and helps you through things, and talk to people that you have fun with, do things that you have fun doing. Just stay focused on something to take your mind off of whatever you're thinking about.
That's actually really good advice. What about you, Joseph? What do you think about that one?
I agree with everything Jasper said there.
Jasper, wise above his years, bro. Wise above his years. Thank you all first time chatters. I don't know what the fuck you guys are saying. I've never experienced this before, so thank you. Anyway, I got two first time podcasters here, so we're coaching through some personal issues in the process. So go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I think ways of like distraction to like focus on something is definitely key to getting over stuff like negative feelings or like the last question breakups. And like you can like focus on like improving yourself as well.
Um, I think Jasper said it, and you said it too. I think reaching out is the most important thing.
That too, yeah.
You should reach out to somebody not only that you trust, but you look up to. Like somebody that you genuinely, like their advice actually is impactful to your life. And I understand people don't have that, but we live in a world where the internet's available. You can definitely find that. And even if you don't,
AI.
yeah, dude, I mean, I don't fucking know if that actually
Chat
works.
GPT.
Chat GPT can't experience emotions, I don't think, but maybe it can now. I don't know. It's probably way more sentient than it was previously. But one thing I will say though, you mentioned the negative now. Like, dude, I know, like, for me, for instance, like hopelessness and things like that, like, I'm very affected by my surroundings. I'm very affected by, like, the people around me. And, like, if people around me are negative, it makes me negative. So I remove the negative from my life and surround myself with people like you guys, like Shino and Jasper and shit like that aren't willing to just be negative all the time, whether I'm being negative or not. Because they'll be like, shut the fuck up. And that's a good friend, by the way. We don't need yes men, dude. If you're fucking up, I'm gonna tell you. I would love you guys to tell me if I'm fucking up, because that's what friends do. That's what family does. You know what I mean? That's like what like encouragement is, in my opinion. But the last thing I will say about that is, if you feel hopeless, there's something in your life. There's a routine that is on a daily thing. You could, like, if you sit there in silence, they say, you know, idle hands are the devil's playground, right? I mean, it's true. You should always have like something going on. Like, it's cool to like sit there, you know, you take a shower or whatever, and like there's nothing going on, right? You get to like think about things. I come up with some of my ideas in the shower, you know, but I know like at fucking 5 p.m. I have to listen to a certain song. I know, like, I'm very routine, and because of that, it really, like, I don't know. Hopelessness is like also a anxiety, and like people think too far ahead sometimes. It's good to have goals, obviously, You know what I mean? But like, if you're in that position, just think about how you can get like, what do I need to do today? And then you get through that day, and then you don't like it. Really does help. I'll read the next one. Where are we at here? The next question. Oh, this one's to me. Okay. There's three more questions left. Two are to me. Swish, how do you stay in good shape? I know you have a lot on your plate. Isn't that a problem? Yeah. So for people that are new or whatever, because of everything that happened, I have a torn muscle, my rotator cuff essentially, that like controls the left part of my body. And I have a cracked rib and like all these other fucking stupid bullshit. I mean, it healed, but yeah, it's been rough. I can't run like I was. I can't work out like I was, but I just listen to the doctors, man. I do everything they tell me to, and like usually doing the hard thing is the right thing. And they tell me, like, dude, of course I want to go outside and fucking run 6 miles. I've been dying to do it, but at the same time, like, there's other ways to like keep like I stretch all the time. Like, saw the doctor on Thursday. They said like, I obviously irritated it by moving all these things that I had to move over here and shit like that. And like, nah, dude, it's like staying in shape is also just like once you actually hit like a certain point and you could like for me for instance, I wish dude, I'm so grateful and I'm very happy that I got to this point because I hated myself much like I mentioned, but I can look in the mirror and be like, oh, I'm in good shape. And like I like it's you start to build the castle, bro. You start to build everything in small ways, but staying in shape is like what I do in turn. I eat healthy. I mean, I've had fast food like maybe 3 times in the last year. Everything's home cooked, proteins, things like that. But do your research. Do your research. Stay healthy. That's the best way to stay in shape. You guys have anything you want to add to that question?
Not really.
No.
Ever had to deal with the weirdest donation messages? I don't know. Send one. You tell me. All right, Joseph, why don't you read that next one? Got two more.
How can I find motivation? That's a good one. One way to find motivation, in my opinion, is like find something you're interested in and like pursue in that.
That's
Like
facts.
you're interested in like how we are with Smash, pursuing that to get better tournaments. That's some motivation to get better and
Healthy
all that.
motivation too.
That yeah. So like if you want to like the last question, like stay in shape or whatever, you wanna get like look better, like get in shape, just hit continually just go to the gym, work out, eat healthy, like you said,
Hmm.
and
That'd
just
be
use that
advice.
motivation to pursue your goal. Really is the motivation.
These are
Set a goal.
teenagers speaking to you guys, by the way. Wise beyond their years. That was fucking most grown adults couldn't give that same advice you just gave. I want you to know. That's W advice. What about you, Jasper? You got anything you want to say about that? Motivation. How do we get it?
Find someone you look up to in the things that you do and try and follow in their footsteps. Figure out things that you enjoy by looking at other role models in your life or things that you are interested in.
I agree with that. You mentioned role models. I do want to touch on that real quick. I do think role models and mentors are important. I think everyone needs someone to look up to. They're like not spiritually, of course, but I mean like you need someone that you want to like that you trust, that you like know has been through shit. That when they give you advice, you know they're coming from a place of not just being smart but wisdom, because wisdom is different than being smart. And it's a lot of wisdom is life experience, in my opinion. But a lot of people don't have good families. There's a lot of people that don't have fathers. A lot of people that don't have mothers. A lot of people that don't have siblings. There are a lot of people that have fucked up shit situations in their life, fucked up families, dude. Role models, like the encouragement I would give to people with the role model situation, and I'll stop talking about it, is the first step to gaining one is to put yourself out there into a place that you are of interest in or you know is healthy. Let's put it that way. Like Dream On, for instance, like people join because they say, oh, it's a positive message. And then they pull up and then they talk to everybody. And then they're like, oh shit, now I have fucking hundreds of people to talk to, right?
Mhm.
Which I think is good. But finding motivation. I think I have like a weird take on this. I have a lot of like weird like I guess for lack of a better term philosophical takes when it comes to like some mental health. I worked in mental health for a long time. I think motivation is kind of a false flag. I mean like people, it's like almost like praying. It's like I want to wake up and be motivated to do something. Like, that doesn't make sense, does it? Like, you're not going to just have that happen. And then when it does, do you think it's going to repeat itself? It's like a miracle. No, it doesn't work that way. You find something that you're heavily interested in that you know is healthy for your lifestyle. Even Smash for us, like, dude, we could be out there fucking killing people, doing drugs. I mean, there's a lot of other things that people do. They get motivation to go buy drugs or they get motivation to go rob people or whatever, right? If you're motivated in a healthy manner to play a fucking video game competitively, it's also competitive. It teaches you some life lessons. It gives you patience. I mean, there's a lot of things that come with it. But I keep bringing up the same word. I kind of, it's like almost like the theme of the video. Motivation is the pre-evolution of discipline. Because, like, do you think I wanted to work out every day? Do you think I wanted to run 6 miles? Or do you think sometimes I did or sometimes I didn't? I don't want to fucking eat chicken and rice every day, bro. What the fuck? I want to go
I
eat.
would.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what I mean, like, I like have my diets and everything like that, but like, dude, I'd love to go have a fucking, Chipotle burrito or whatever, dude. Not saying that's like, I don't even know if that's really that bad. I mean, it's bad compared to other things, but like, it's just like, motivation is just like, there's a fire inside of you. You go through enough fucked up shit in your life, and like, for the young people that watch and stuff like that, Jasper, for instance, 15 years old, like, the world is not the best place, whether what's going on in the world now or in general. Like, most of the time things are tragic. Most of the time there's a lot of stress. Most of the time there's anxieties, things like that. The most important part of like staying away from those aspects is just centering. And like I said, I mentioned music, right? I make music, so like, I can listen to music or make music and it brings me back to earth. And I think when I get brought back to earth, then I'm able to get back into my creative process and I can have my motivation and take care of myself. So that's my take on that. All right, we got the last one. Oh God, dude. I was hoping. All right, this is a very loaded question, so I'm not going to try and go over it for so long. What is actually going on with your situation, Swish? Um. Okay, I mentioned briefly. I'm not going to rehash it. People that watch or whatever. Yeah, a bunch of fucked up shit happened over the last year. Honestly, since the conception of Dreamon's what, like 9 months old? Made it in January, I think. So yeah, about 9 months.
Something like that.
Something like that, yeah. And yeah, the situation I'm in now. So like I mentioned family, and most people like I think it's important to be human in these situations if you're in front of a camera and you have the ability to talk to people. So yeah, I had to like basically for safety reasons, I had to leave an apartment that I like worked my ass off to get. Like I did like everything I possibly could for another human being. And it just didn't work out, and that's just kind of how it goes. And I had a broken relationship with my mother. My father unalived himself like 5 years ago, and he was my best friend. And I'm not gonna go down that path right now, but like obviously I had to like figure out a way to accept that. And like I said, bro, he's always with me, dude. I always got this picture with me, dude. That's the homie, dude. That's the homie right there. And I truly believe spiritually he's with me, and that empowers me a lot. But my mother, um, she has MS, multiple sclerosis. She's had it for about 13 years. And like her mother, I don't even, her name's Dottie, by the way. She ain't my fucking grand. But she like basically like manipulate, and this fucking piece of shit dude that comes here to like take my mom to the Y or whatever. Like basically this whole situation is like, it's like, okay, come here and be safe. My mother told me, and the police told me to come here too. Like, go be safe. This is a protective order. Go there. I was like, all right, bet, no problem. Okay, we'll come here. Everything will be cool. I mentioned disrespect earlier. I get disrespected way too often. It really fucks me up. It makes me not want to turn my stream on. It makes me fucking disappear at random times because I have an anger problem once in a while. And when I get disrespected, dude, it's over. I freak out. And not like in a bad way. I'm not like in a violent person in the slightest. I'm very anti-violence. Um, I, like here's an example. I'll give you one from yesterday. So like, I've spent all this time like showing her like what I do, the numbers, like how I've been able to make this like my full-time job. It's my fucking dream, no pun intended, but this is my fucking dream and I made it happen. I'm very proud of this. I am. I don't care if anyone else is. I am. That's what matters to me. But I know what it's like to be neglected. I know what it's like to have nobody there. I know what it's like to fucking tell someone all your fucking feelings and they say, I got you, yeah, I'm listening. And then in the same breath, threaten you. And I truly believe that's, well, I mean, this is what happens here. I mean, like, I had all these things going. Hey, thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. And I was like, you know, it's hard to talk about. I'm not gonna go on forever. I might make a video about it. But so like yesterday, I was like, yo, like this is what I'm gonna do. I gotta go. Like, here's my schedule. I'm doing X, Y, Z, blah, 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 blah. And it's all fucking business related. It's all money related. It's all like, it all perpetuates where I'm going. So then I'm like, oh, I gotta go to the store. I gotta do this and this and this. And okay, this dude's not coming here. He comes here every fucking day. I have to keep this door shut and keep my mouth shut. And this dude's a fucking piece of shit. And I'm not just saying that from a place of anger. This dude is disrespecting me. And also, I tried to confront him a month and a half ago. He ran from me because he's a fucking PDF file, and I have everything I need. But out of respect, I don't say anything, right? But my respect, I expect it in return, especially when I'm doing something like this. I could understand if I was in here just like fucking blowing coke all day or whatever, but like I'm not, right? So I'm just like, all right, cool. Like this is how I'm gonna play this out. So I was like, yo, I gotta do X, Y, Z. Okay, he ain't coming. Okay, about 4 o'clock, he calls. Yo, I'm on my way. He's coming to feed me. What are you talking about? Making dinner? What do you do? No, I got shit to do. No, we're not. I'm not playing this shit. No, this isn't happening. Oh, he's only gonna be here for 5 minutes. I said, oh really? And then it'd be like 45. And then I come out. What did I do wrong? I'm like, dude, like you did not accept anything that I had to offer. I'm your only kid, and like I have done so many amazing things to myself. And let me say, dude, I used to be a fucking scumbag, dude. Fucking scumbag. I mean that shit. And I know what that feeling, that all came, me being a piece of shit came from me being insecure, came from me believing the world was a bad place, even though I kind of know it is. It comes from a place of like absolute hatred for everything. And then I learned how to love myself through like this year of rigorous bullshit. And I had to deal with this. Like, bro, my dad left behind a small fortune, a home. And my grandmother, Dottie, forced my mom to sell it to keep her away from me, my grandfather, who's my mom's dad, and her brother, my uncle. And it's just this whole thing, bro. I hear the fucking phone. Dude, Cole's gonna steal from you. Like, they accuse me of all this shit all the time. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna ask you for a fucking dime. It's like, bro, all I'm asking for is respect. I'm not getting it. And I'm starting to get really fucking pissed. And I already said it. And I'm like, I had to like talk to some people. I think I talked to Joseph about it. I'm about to open that fucking door, man. I got these videos made and everything. I'm ready to ruin these people's lives, but I try to turn the other cheek. But how long can you turn the other cheek for? I know that's a rhetorical question, but yeah, that dude is a fucking diddler, bro. Proven. He got fired from a job. The only reason I know that is because Maya went to the high school this dude used to teach at. And yeah, I fucking hate him. I told him to come outside. I was like, yo, come outside. I'm going to break both your fucking kneecaps. He goes, oh, really? And then comes out there and fucking shuts the door and calls the police. Fucking pussy, dude, right? And then the other day, Kobe runs out, and you know, I'm saying like when they're here, because I got to keep the door shut when he's here, bro. God forbid. But Kobe runs out, and I go to pick him up, and like first time I'd seen this dude in like 3 years, and he's like staring down at me, and I'm like getting to my dog, and I like look up at him, I'm like, what the fuck? And I just like stare at him, and then he just like walked out, and then fucking left. And my mom was like, whoa, what'd you do to him? I'm like, he's afraid of me because he's an evil fucking piece of shit. But I'm not going to go into fucking incredibly long detail about this because I made videos about it on my YouTube channel and stuff like that. But yeah, it sucks. I'm going to get through it somehow. I have to persevere. I have to keep my head up. I have to talk to the people that care about me. I have to talk to the people I trust, and I have got to keep my discipline. Because if I waver at all, something bad will happen. That's basically where I'm at. If you guys want to say anything about that, you're more than welcome to. Joseph, I'm sure you got something to say about that.
Not really.
I can't really expect much. Well, I mean, like, I know, like, not to like fucking air anyone's laundry out, but I know not like, you know, people lack role models and stuff like that. Like, I don't necessarily have one, but I had my father, and I have a spiritual role model in him, and I have my grandfather, and you find these role models throughout your life, dude. And like the fire inside of me to like never give up on what I believe, the fire inside of me, the confidence inside of me to stand up for my belief system is so fucking strong. I'm so happy to have that because, dude, I have like okay, like when Maya was hitting me, right? When she was doing all this shit, most people I talk to are like, you didn't fucking hit her? I'm like, no, dude, I didn't even raise my voice. Most people, I would argue 99% of most, like, you know, I mean, there's a very small percentage of people that would not have it pushed, hit, yelled, you know, in that situation, right?
Mhm.
I mean, dude, this guy tried to kick my fucking dog. And I'd like know that if I ever see him again, it's gonna be on site. Like, dude, fucking serious. That's the evil shit, dude. Yo, he's knocked out. I'm not gonna pick him up. I got a little pug, dude. Kobe the pug, bro. I was holding him, and this motherfucker tried to kick him, and I picked the dog up, and he ended up kicking me in the rib, broke my rib. Like, dude, if I didn't do that, I would have a dead dog. I'd rather have a fucking broken rib and the fact that I said I protected the things I loved than a fucking dead dog, dude. Like, that's just, I think it's just basic, like, honor. I don't know. I sound narcissistic when I say that, but I truly believe that. Okay, we'll move on. I can make a whole video about that, and I might. Bro, why do people be posting their entire gym routine on IG, bro? We don't use that shit over here. Oh, you're talking about, oh, they read. It's funny, bro. That's fucking, my ex-girlfriend was the one that posted all that shit. Ignore her shit, bro. No, don't give her the views, bro. Fuck her. All right, what's the next topic here? Oh, Joseph, this is a perfect opportunity for you.
Huh.
And your new position. Business directions of Dream On. What is your position? What is your new position in the business of Dream On?
Give me a second.
It's okay, bro. I'm training people, dude. I'm taking people under my wing. Joseph's one of them. My dog just sighed like he pays the bills. Yeah, bro. Mine doesn't even. Are you looking up the position? I can just say it if you want me to.
Yeah.
Vice. So wait, hold on a second. It's VOO, Vice Operating Officer. So we have 3 new positions that we appointed in Dream On. Because I haven't really relayed too much information to the 3 people involved, but they all do have roles, and everyone knows that their real lives come first. Like this is like something we're growing into, and I think it's important, especially like Joseph, for instance. He's like my little brother, dude. So like if I can take him under my wing and teach him some shit, and I can like, bro, if I can take people along for the ride with me, especially the ones that I fucking care about, the ones that are there for me when I'm in a bad place, like I'm taking them with me. I always said that. So he's Vice Operating Officer, basically. We have a chief operating officer in Garrett, aka Iron Eyes, and then we have a chief information officer in Conger Oak, aka Austin, who sadly couldn't be here today, who was in episode 1. I'll have more information on what I'm not going to talk about, like all that stuff, but business direction in general. I would like to ask both of you. We'll start with you, Jasper. What business directions would you like to see us go?
Honestly, I would like to see us expanding more. Um, s- put ourselves out as much as physically possible in every sense of the way.
Do you have anything specific when you say that? Is there something you'd like to see, like personally, like when you say expansion?
Um, Not really.
Like games, like particular games or like different aspects of
Oh
content?
yeah. Some games, if we get a team together, or people would like to, some games like Valorant, I know a decent amount of us play that. It'd be cool for us to expand into other things like that, at least, or even something like Overwatch. Tournaments and stuff would be good for business. More people coming to Dream On, possibly just spreading the message.
I agree with that. And I'm going to say something about that in a second, but I do agree. I agree with what you're saying. I think like the expansion of like what I like my vision is to like the we just broke the surface into lifestyle branding. There's music. There like I make music, so obviously I'm gonna put that out there. I got something I want to say about that too in a little bit, but like music. The main thing of expansion where we have branched out is the mental health aspect, is the realness of things, but also like being completely transparent about it, like the positivity, the acceptance, and the teamwork. That's like basically what it is. And that like overlays a lot of different categories. I agree with the different games though. And we've done Valorant. Fuck Overwatch, by the way. We did an Overwatch one. Oh my god, it's fucking miserable, dude. But we need
Wait, that was fun.
we need other suggestions outside of Valorant because we can't do Valorant every variety night. You know what I mean? So like they need to be free games, shit like that. You said Pokemon. Fuck, dude. It needs to be
Go to the game.
like Valorant and Overwatch or like League of Legends, for instance. Like y'all, we can hop in a call and have fun. So you know what I'm saying? Like I want it to be free and like accessible and things like that. So we'll talk in a second about that. What about you, Joseph? What would you like to see out of the business side of things here?
I like to see more content creation type of stuff. Like we already got the like social media side going out, but like more like content.
Do you have
Like
anything specifically?
not like specifically, but like We should like also do like outside of like Smash, like games and stuff.
Like content in terms of like video editing montages, or like, you know what I mean, like like when you say content with other games, like what are you talking about, like the video you
I
make
meant I said outside of games.
outside of games like this?
Yeah,
I agree with that. Um,
more like real life shit.
so we like, yeah, I do plan on doing a little bit more IRL streaming and like talking head type shit, because I think it's like kind of a direction that's like really popular now, and I think that like there's enough people that want to do that. It's more engaging, and we get like podcast form, especially doing a podcast live like this. It makes sense. You also do an anime club. We have an anime channel. We never really we could talk about anime one time and make content out of it. I'm sure there's everyone likes anime for the most part.
Yeah,
D&D club.
Jasper, tell us how many what of the 17 animes you're watching is the one that you recommend?
Currently I'm watching Megalobox. It's a boxing anime.
Oh, that's a
I like
great
it.
anime, dude.
Yeah,
Never heard of it.
I've been really liking it. Um, I'm watching Freerun. I'm watching like maybe 20 anime now.
Oh my god,
Currently,
dude, how do you find time
That's what
for that?
I don't. That's a very.
I can
I
tell
just.
you Joseph's favorite anime though
what is it?
is Boruto or Naruto.
No,
Bro, what do you mean, dude?
it's not.
Okay, what is it?
Sword Art Online.
Yeah,
What, dude?
honestly,
Are you fucking kidding
yeah.
me? No way,
No.
bro. How did
Yeah.
you
Said
watch
that
it
to
all the
me
way
so
through?
many times.
Yeah,
Okay, did you
like
watch
four
season 2?
times.
Did you
Did I
watch?
say yeah?
Yeah.
I watched all of it like 4 times.
I think Sword Art Online's okay. Like, I like the second season. Someone in bro, Zonga said Sword Art Online is trash after season 1. I disagree. I think season 2 was actually lit. My favorite anime though,
I like season 2.
dude, my favorite anime. Holy fuck, that's a very hard question to answer.
It
Like
is a
just
hard
like
question.
memory wise and just like aesthetically and like the impact it had on my life. I know it's a very vanilla answer, but I would say Naruto. Like, there's like a topic I want to discuss about like anime characters and the impacts, like like your favorite anime characters, how they impact your personality. I do think that that's like a deep topic. That's something should be talked about. I'm probably not this episode, but like Sasuke and Itachi specifically, like really spoke to me, and I aesthetically and everything like that was really cool. Bleach is right behind it. Obviously, fucking love Bleach. Never liked One Piece.
Never seen it.
Not my vibe. But you'd like Bleach though. But I mean, bro, we got off topic. We started talking about anime. Damn, we've succumbed to the chat. Um. Okay. So my view on the business aspect, or what we're doing. So we've managed to get like everything is a building block, and that's why there's a team of people. And I'm so happy to have people that are dedicated right now that aren't contracted, that could be contracted with the way things are going. I mean, there's people that run socials for me. There's people that make content for me. There's people that make ideas for Dream On. There's people that do this all for the love of the game and the respect we all have for each other. And these can all turn into lucrative positions, but I can't do everything myself. You know, like we got like Spotify ads out now, YouTube ads. We got the TikTok. We got we just got the Instagram account out. What else did we do? There was another thing, wasn't there? The Twitter account,
Uh,
the YouTube channel, like not my
yeah,
YouTube channel, the Dream On one.
yeah. The Dream on YouTube.
I think we need to do more group content. I think like doing variety nights, like if we just set it to Thursdays at like 8 p.m. or whatever, like, and we just stick to it. Like, we always default to Valorant because I think we did it the last 3 times. I think we need to like expand into some other shit. Well, obviously we can come up with ideas for that. Like, what the fuck was that one horror game that everyone was playing all the time? It was like the after Among Us. It was like Among Us, but the next level of that.
Repo.
Ah, dude,
Sounds like-
it's gonna drive me nuts. You'll know what I'm talking about I'll let you know when I find out. I think talking head shit's more important too. I think if we do like doing a podcast, like the thing is like we have 10 of us in this content dreamer group chat that like all of us are like on the content aspects. Everyone's mods, and I want to say one thing: everyone that is in that group chat, you guys included, especially you guys, please do whatever the fuck you want with it. You know what I mean? If you have an idea or something like that, it does not have to go through me, unless it's like some crazy shit, which is never the case. But like, you shill yourselves, because then you grow, and then that grows, and then it's like, if you look at FaZe, like, yes, they had like their people, but then everyone liked them for like their individual characters. So I think it's important that people understand your guys' personality too in order to branch out into those other aspects of content. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's important. I'm really proud of you guys for being here today. By the way, shout out Jasper, shout out Joseph. First time podcasters willing to pull up here though for the love of the game. Let's get that facts. All right, like this is all love here, dude, and like I'm really proud of them. And obviously, like they're trying to be better people. They're very young, you know, and like a lot of people at that age are very in very dark places, and they think some of the craziest shit because they're told to. But they're on the other end of this saying, no, fuck that shit. How do I become a better person? And I think that's like what's really important. But that's my business aspect on things. I'm working more right now because like I'm gonna be streaming every day again. I'm gonna play Smash after this. I'm not always gonna be like I have to learn my limitations with things. Like I can't just be on camera fucking screaming for 7 hours because I get exhausted. I have to like put myself in that position. Like being on camera talking to people all day is fucking exhausting. I really want to take that. The merch is really important to me. I think the merch line's like I made the aesthetic over things I like, obviously, but I also like think people like, dude, it's like celestial shit. It's like fucking like, yo, don't you, hey, get out of here, dude. Get off my cords, dude. You got Kobe the Pug just stepping on all his fucking equipment. Get out of here, dude. No. All right. I think the merch is dope. Guys, check out the merch. Exclamation point merch in my Twitch chat. It's in my about and everything like that. It's in the Discord. It's just like an empowering movement, and I think that, you know, through how we approach all these things, like there's so many different ways to make it bigger, but we have to take it one step at a time. And I have to tell myself that, because like I want to go into other games. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like I make music and shit. Like I want to do all these things, but like I don't want to put my 100% that I get throughout the day. I don't want to put that into 100 different things. I want to put that into like 10. And like take my breaks and things like that. But like we're doing the right things. Like this is dope. I like this. I'm having a great time. I'm really happy to be in this position, and I'm really humbled by it. And I'm really humbled that I've got good people on my team like Jasper and Shino here. Current temptations, this is back on the mental health side. I think this is important just to be transparent. I think it's good for you guys to talk about it a little bit too, because I can give you some insight and I can talk about mine. But Jasper, I'll always start with you. What are your current temptations in life?
Um, I don't really know. Honestly, I'm too focused with school and things like that to think about a whole lot.
So,
Mainly just spending money on things I really don't need
so would you
is
say,
the only
so
thing.
for lack of a better term, would you say that you really don't have temptations right now? I'm sorry, I got a notification. What'd you say?
Not really, no. I don't have any temptations about anything.
People need to take notes out of your book, dude. Don't have temptations. Go ahead. How about you, Joseph?
I don't have any temptations actually.
Okay, I'm gonna be all right. So here's a temptation I have, and I think it's important for me to address this because I was talking to my chat about this yesterday. So I went through this breakup. I've always had an issue with women. I know Joseph can attest to that. I tend to date some pretty toxic people, and I mean obviously that means I am too. And I know like I can be a dick or whatever, but when me and my most recent ex broke up, I was like, yeah, no, I'm done with chicks. I'm done with girls. I'm not gonna do anything like that. And then like I was just like shit. It was like 2 days ago. One of the girls that I used to work with hit me up, and she was like, yo, like what are you up to? And she's like, I heard you and Maya broke up. And I was talking to Austin about it. Shout out Austin. And I showed him a picture of her, and he was like, yo, if you don't, I will. And we're not even in the same state, all right? So like I have all this aggression I want to get out. I have like all these like dude, we all have like some weird evil thoughts. And when I say evil, I just mean like, yo, dude, like if I say like I need to focus on myself, I want to be disciplined, I want to continue to grow and put all my focus into this. Does that mean I don't want to go bang some random chick? No. I'm still a human being. I'm not a fucking robot. Just to make that fucking clear. But like even now, like dude, I just like want to go do that. And like, do I think it's a good idea? Nah, I mean like the one side of me goes, yeah, you get your aggression out. I could be doing way worse with my aggression. But like, am I really gonna gain anything out of this? Probably not. And that's why it's good. That's why I think, and me saying this out loud, I think it's important to say these temptations out loud to other people, in front of people, whatever the case may be, whatever your platform is, your friends, whatever. Because even with me saying that, I'm like, I shouldn't do it. I shouldn't do it. You know what I mean? I answered my own question. But that's why I wanted to bring that topic up. What do you guys think about that? Do you guys think I should do it? Your silence speaks volumes. Joseph, do you think I should do it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
No.
I'll be dead ass. I zoned out. I delete. I forgot what you said.
Same here.
Do you think I should go bang this chick? Yes or no?
Oh no.
Dude,
No,
you said yes though. Clip it. All right. How about you? What about you, Jasper?
I'd say no.
Okay. Well, that's all I needed, bro. You guys are right, by the way. That was just something I wanted to touch on because there are people that ask about temptation all the time. How to deal with resentment. We can go over this one pretty quickly. I'll start this one because like we'll try and breeze through this a little bit faster because we're going on time. I've said it like so many times. Resentments are built on expectations. Like 100%. If I expect Joseph to fucking jump 20 fucking feet in the air and I'm watching and I go, you better fucking do this, and he doesn't do it, I'm gonna be resentful. Best way to overcome resentments is just not to expect things. And it's like a mantra at this point, but like keep your side of the street clean, dude. Like if I expect him to jump 20 fucking feet in the air, can I do it myself? I don't know. It's just not. I expect the number one thing is don't expect shit. Don't be like, oh, dude, today's gonna be a great day. Because then if you say that, I mean, you can say that obviously, but if you say today's gonna be a great day, and then you immediately get affected by the bad things that happen because you said it was gonna be a great day, that's because you expected too much out of that day. Like you can say it's gonna be a good day, but you also need to understand that perseverance overcomes all that. So, what do you think, Joseph?
I had to look up the definition of resentment, but
Yeah, go ahead. Read it out loud while you find it. Later's longer than I keep
resentment
doing it.
is a complex emotion combining bitterness, anger, and indignation felt when someone perceives they have been treated unfairly, wronged, or insulted.
Perfect. That's actually a really good definition. I mean, obviously that is the definition. I was about to say that's a good definition.
Yeah.
Dude. Nice
AI
one.
overview.
Good semantics right there. What do you think about that?
How to deal with it?
Yeah. How would you, if someone was resentful about something, how would you tell them to remedy it?
Uh,
I went first to kind of give you a little bit of a blueprint.
yeah, I'll be dead. I forgot what you said, but
Let's put it this way: expectations equals resentments.
don't have expectations.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Jasper,
You
what
can't
about
expect.
you?
You can't expect anything.
No, never. Never. Expect it out of yourself first. What about you, Jasper? Do you have anything you want to say about resentments?
Honestly, just if you don't think you can do something, or if you're thinking about something that you want someone else to do or think someone else can do, make sure you can do it first. If you want someone to do something, have it can think about if you can do it yourself, especially if something's super hard, like being good at a video game or running an esports team like you are, and you want someone else to just randomly start doing that. It could be very hard.
Yeah, it's like the positions you guys have or whatever. Like I always say IRL first. I don't expect like if people want to do something, great. Do I expect anyone to do anything? No. So I'm not resentful. That's basically the end of it. You know what I mean? Like resentments are relatively easy to overcome. All right, let's move on here. What is Oh yeah, it's you two. It's your two segment. Show yourselves. Do what you want. Joseph, we'll start with you.
I think I want.
What?
Wait, what am I supposed to do? I'm looking at the script. It says anything you'd like.
Yeah, show yourself, say anything you like, say anything about Dream On, about you, about what your goals are. Like, just this is your time.
Firstly, Jasper, fix your fucking camera. Piss me off.
It's you, actually.
What?
Did Jasper
Me?
freeze? Your camera's all
It is
fucking, your quality's all bad. It's better now. Okay, fuck it. He'll come back.
Yo, my bad, my phone died.
Oh,
I figured. All right, Shino,
My phone just
Joseph, go ahead, man. Show yourself. What are your goals, aspirations, Dream On shit, whatever you want. This is your time. Please say whatever you'd like.
My goal right now is find a fucking college so my mom gets off my ass.
Good goal. Good goal.
I'm trying to get into forensics.
Forensic science over here, dude. That's what I'm
Mhm.
saying, dude. It takes a cerebral person to be able to do that. What about like you have a YouTube channel, right? You have a Twitch channel.
Yeah,
Where,
yeah,
where
yeah.
can we find you?
Shino's there on Twitch and YouTube and TikTok.
Check him out. Check him out. The content over there. He also makes videos and stuff like that for Dream On, everything like that. And like I said, there's like 4 people on Dream On that I consider myself very close with, and I would Shino, aka Joseph, in this situation, or actually vice versa. We were on a team together a while ago, and that team was the Chaotic Esports, and they merged with Dream On, and
Oh, I
that
got you.
was,
Hold up. I can grab out of my jersey.
yeah, he's got it. And that was Joseph's brand, and he pulled up over here to work with me, and does amazing work, and is very consistent, and is someone that if you're younger and you're looking for someone to talk to, I would go talk to
TC
this
jersey
dude.
right there.
PCE, the old days, man, the old days, fun times, bro, fun times. You have anything else you want to add?
I'll be live almost every single day this week.
Check him out. Shino's there. SHINOZAIR. Check him out. Check him out. What about you, Jasper? You got anything you want to say? Show yourself, Dream On shit, whatever you want. Your time.
I stream occasionally. I stream mainly Apex Legends on Dio_ZeroJunk on Twitch, YouTube. I'm gonna probably start doing more stuff with that soon too.
And you mentioned that you were doing or you were working on some stuff or planning to work on some stuff for Dream On. What were you thinking about doing outside? Like you mentioned the games, you mentioned the shorts. Like what exactly did you have in mind in terms of shorts, like things like that, or like what like you're on the business side of things? Like what do you see with your position in Dream On?
Yeah, for
There's
the
no
shorts,
pressure on
I
that
just
question. I'm
think
sorry. That sounded so fucked up. I'm so sorry to interrupt you. It's not. I just want to know. I
no,
just want people to know what you think.
oh yeah. For the YouTube stuff, I'm probably gonna start actually trying to do that because I haven't had a whole lot of time recently to do that. For the games, I'd like to start creating more games, expanding more into other things, and I would like to set up at least a team,
Well, if
just
you
see how it goes, just
to
have fun.
rectify that situation, if you want to do that, do it. And like like I said, you want to do Apex and shit because I know you guys play Apex. Just run it. Do it.
All right.
Do what you want. Like I said, both like you guys, like two of my trusted people here. Do what you want. I trust you guys that you're gonna make good decisions, and I know that like I can step in if I have to. But like I said, I can't do everything. And like you guys have ideas too. You guys are creative. It's not just me. It's not just fucking anything I do. I'm a small like piece of the puzzle as far as I'm concerned. So like if you guys have ideas, Joseph, you too, bro. You know that shit, dude. Run it. You guys have access to the YouTube channel, everything like that. Do what you please. But I'm very grateful to have these two on my team, bro. Very, very fucking grateful. We're getting to the end here. That last part we're gonna ignore because we already kind of dealt with it. So we got something new we're trying, dude. This is the expansion. This is where this is part of it. So in the Discord, !Dream On if you want to be a part of the Discord, if you want to be a part of the team, message one of the @ moderators or message me myself on Discord, SwitchGod23. Doesn't matter if you play fucking Smash, we don't give a fuck, dude. If you're a cool person, you're positive, you want to help other people, you're on the team. But anyways, on Thursdays, there's a submission. There's a music submissions in there. People that make music, people that want to share their music. We're gonna review it on stream. We're gonna rate it. We're gonna do polls. And like I don't like I said, you throw enough shit at the wall, something will stick. I'm not again. I don't expect this to be the most amazing thing, but it could be. I don't know. That same day, me and formerly known as Buffy Swanton, Nona, we got a track coming out. I'm really excited. Very talented person. Very excited to work with them. We'll be debuting that on Thursday as well. Doesn't matter what the genre of music is. I know I like deathcore and emo shit, and that's what everyone listens to or on my stream because it's all I play. But like, this is music I make, so I mean, I'm excited to do the music shit. Music is something I really care about. Love making it. It's a great form of expression. And if you guys have a story behind the songs you submit, whether you made it or you like it, I would like to know it, and I'll read it. And we can make everything anonymous, but we're gonna test this. We're gonna test the waters out. The stream for that will be at 6 p.m. I think it's 6 or 6:30 p.m. next Thursday. Submissions end at 5 p.m. that day, though. But thank you. I really want to do that. I think that would be fun, bro. What do you guys think of the music idea with that? Do you guys like that idea?
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Just to start the spring of it, because like like obviously everyone's always scared to fucking post first. If you guys want to post a song in there, please do. Like whether you like it or not, just post whatever, bro. Because I got a track coming
I
out that
got
day.
you.
Good looks. Do you guys have anything else you'd like to say before we end?
No.
No, I'm good.
Wonderful. That was episode 2 of Dream. I'm sorry. This was episode 2 of Dream On's podcast. Never sleep. Never sleep is our slogan. This right here is an O inside of a D. O-D-D-O. Dream On. That's our hand signal. Make sure you guys remember that shit. We're taking that somewhere.
It's not OD.
Yo, you're on the bro. What the fuck? You're on the team.
DO, yeah, but not OD.
No, I'm saying it's an O inside of a D, bro. Pause.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well, either
I'm
way.
saying let's not OD. OD's bad. DO is good.
Yeah, he's saying OD like don't overdose. But like
Yeah,
things
don't do that
can
shit.
be OD though. Like, the music we make is up. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
But DO is just the abbreviation for Dream On. Thank you guys. Dream On is everything to me, obviously. It means a lot to me. And like the spiritual embodiment of it is from a belief system that I truly believe is like something that can change a lot of lives. It has already. And it empowers a lot of people. And I'm very grateful to have it. I'm very grateful to have people like Jasper and Joseph on my team. And I'm very grateful that we're heading in this direction. I'm grateful to see the growth and the experience. And especially you guys are like younger than me. Watching you guys become like these people that persevere and talk about problems and like truly are okay expressing yourself. I think that is like what is going to propel our generations to be able to withstand a lot of what's going to happen, not just worldly, but in our own lives. So thank you guys. I appreciate it. But anyways, that was Never Sleep episode 2. I appreciate you guys. It'll be in the YouTube channel. It was not streamed on YouTube. One last show. Check out the merch. I'll have everything linked in the description. Check out my Twitch channel. You're already here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the subs. Shino's there on Twitch and YouTube. And then Jasper, was it DO ZeroJunk?
Yep.
Is it DO underscore ZeroJunk or just DO ZeroJunk?
DO underscore ZeroJunk.
Twitch, YouTube, or just Twitch?
Both.
Both. Check them both out. Check us out. Check the merch out. Peep the Discord. Join the movement. We're out here growing, but let's do it, bro. DO. Never sleep. Thank you guys for watching episode 2. Peace.